This is Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. Mr. Derek Chisora, how are you, sir?
Charlie, how are you, my brother?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you?
DAZN now.
What's that? Yeah, well, like collaborating. We should really have microphones that say so, but Road are getting a free advertisement instead.
Oh, that's quite cool. That's nice.
How are you, mate? How's life?
Life is great, bro. Alhamdulillah, life is great, man. Let me tell you something. When you wake up in the morning and you're breathing and everybody's alright, you're good, bro. You know, everything else is a bonus. Your life is great.
Derek, you've always been able to sell a fight magnificently. Do you find it a little bit harder against Joyce? Just where, I mean, I'll tell you what, the face-off done really well, but it's mostly you giving it.
I don't know. I like Joe. You know, Joe. I like Joe. You know, I would say he's got something I would never have. He's Olympian. He's Olympian silver. Well done to him. But his management, they're still dicks anyway.
I was a little bit surprised by that clip of yourself and Adam Morley. I'll be honest, he's got much bigger balls than I would ever have.
He hasn't got balls. He was just
Derek, I would never in a million years.
He was just playing up. He was just playing up, bro. Don't worry. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make him famous before end of this fight. He'll be famous. Don't worry about that.
You've said that this is an emotional fight week.
It is an emotional fight week.
I suppose it's a bit weird for me. Me and my mates used to come and pay to watch you at the O2. So now you saying that this is what could be the last fight for you at the O2. Does it all sink in yet or not really?
No, yeah, man. But as you said, you and your mate used to come and pay and watch me. Now you're interviewing me. You see how God is great, bro. It hasn't sink in yet. I think it was sinking when I leave my house and then I arrive at the gates and stuff like that. That's when it was sinking. But right now, it hasn't sink in yet.
You've said your family won't be joining you for this fight. Am I allowed to ask why?
Nah, it's personal reasons. Yeah.
Okay. What do you make of Joyce? He's not looked good in his last 3 bouts. He obviously had the comeback fight against Cash Ali, which most people were a little bit disappointed by in his performance. 2 heavy knockout defeats to Zhilei Zhang. What's he still got?
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out on Saturday. You know, I don't know. We'll find out on Saturday. You know, one thing I like. You see, this is what I like about boxing. You know, you got your ups and downs. You know, you're only as good as your last fight. You know, I had a terrible fight like a couple of years ago. I haven't fought for a year now. You know, he had a terrible fight with Cash Ali. You know, so it's one of those fights which is don't know where it's gonna go, but I know.
I've had the pleasure of covering some of your fights for a good couple of years now, and I was going to say what keeps the fire burning, but I feel like I know what keeps the fire burning with Derek Chisora. It's that on your hat, war.
Nah, you know what keeps the fire burning, bro? What keeps the fire burning? God, honest truth, yeah. And this is to everybody at home. If you have a good wife, yeah, everything in your life is good. I'm gonna lie to you. If you have a good partner, yeah, somebody who can say, you know what, do what you're doing, but when I need help a little bit, just help me a little bit. That's it. That is it. That keeps the fire burning, because that way keeps your mind young, keeps your lifestyle great. You know, it just keeps everything going. But if you don't have a good dancing partner, you're in shit.
I find it funny the way the boxing world works. I remember being in a car with you in Saudi Arabia in what I want to say was December, and I think the Warrens were trying to stop you from getting into the press conference. Hey. You're now fighting on a Queensbury card. Does that go to show just how much the boxing industry's changed in the last 12 months?
Listen, if this is what I said to you, boxing has got the worst ups and downs in the world, bro. I mean, like, if you're Saudi, myself, do you remember when AJ broke down after the Usyk fight? And then everybody starts just killing him.
Hates him all of a sudden, and they love you. Yeah.
And then suddenly, they love him. So I'm trying to say to you, man, boxing, this is why we love boxing. It's different from MMA. It's different from any other sport. Do you understand? You know, if you lose a tennis match, Wimbledon, you know you're going to go fight, playing the US Open, and you'll be good. It's different. Do you understand? You know, that time was just... me and Frank got love and hate relationship, bro. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, me and my big mouth. He's always telling me, "You got a big mouth. You got a big mouth." I'm like, I just talk shit, Frank.
I was gonna say, You've always sold tremendously, and I suppose you say talk shit. I suppose just being yourself, in that you've just been like unapologetically what makes Derek Chisora Derek Chisora.
I just talk shit. Yeah. I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
Is the fire still burning?
Fire is still burning. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. It's still burning, bro.
I remember seeing you at the Joshua Dubois launch press conference, and I was taken back. I went, fucking hell, Derek, you're in serious shape. You look like you're in good shape now. How's camp been? Talk me through camp.
Camp has been beautiful and delicious. Cannot complain. It's been amazing. Camp has been amazing. It's been great, bro. I cannot complain.
Frank Smith's here to support you Saturday night. Eddie Hearn's already come out and said that they're rooting for you. I know you're on a Queensbury show, but I suppose it's another one of them weird the way the world works. Everyone's getting along together. They've always been in your corner.
You know what? Yeah, I have to give a shout out. Yeah, I have to give a shout out to England. The Saudis have made all the promoters work together.
Mental, isn't it?
Mental. I mean, you know, they say in life the most powerful thing in life, bro. I'm gonna tell you is money. Do you understand? And it's good to see Frank and Eddie working together, Queensbury, you know, Matchroom working together. Now they need to open up a little loophole now, a little door for Boxer to come in and be part of the show as well, and then Sandy, and then that way they can conquer the whole situation. So it's very, very, very nice, you know. When did you ever thought about a guy from Matchroom coming to a Queensbury show? Do you understand? So it's nice. It's nice for Frank to come down and support. It's nice for Eddie to back me up as well. So I'm happy, man.
Does a win Saturday night? I know you said last fight at the O2, but it doesn't exclude any sort of.
You know what? To be honest with you, I don't really care about winning or losing anymore. I'm just in here to entertain the fans, bro.
Just go and have a
I want to have fun, bro.
Go and have a proper tear.
Yeah, I want to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to have fun. It's about fun for me.
Have you missed it then? You spoke about the time out the ring. I remember you said you just love to get in the ring and fight and put on.
Oh, don't worry, man. Dude, it's gonna be a show, bro. The moment I leave my house, it's a show for me already, bro. It's gonna be unbelievable.
Okay, very quickly from me.
Yeah.
I've seen Donald Trump Jr. commenting on your Instagram posts. I know you're friends with Nigel Farage. I feel like I always speak politics to you somehow. I broke the news that Liz Truss was on.
I like politics, you know, and then one of the things which is baffling me in the world is that they've made this whole thing about electric cars, and then suddenly after 4 years we buy electric cars. Now we have to pay congestion charge on electric cars. That's not fair.
Did you fall into the trap of buying an electric car?
I fall in the trap, you know, I'm going to save the world. We're the only nation saving the world, you know that? Everybody else out there, they drive diesels. We're the only world nation, I'm telling you, man, clean energy. We don't need clean energy. The world will look after itself, bro, once we're gone, bro. You understand? We don't need clean energy. Can you imagine paying for... We pay road tax, yeah? Let me explain something to you, yeah? We pay insurance, you pay road tax, yeah? You pay MOT, yeah? You pay congestion charge, toll charge, yeah? ULEZ charge, yeah? And on top of that, you get fines on your car if you miss 1 minute, you get a fine. I mean, like, how are we meant to survive, bro? You know, back in the days, buying a car was like a thing, like, oh yeah, I'm buying a car. But now when you say I'm buying a car, you know, this is like you know how many parking tickets I got in my car right now?
Do you still whip about in the Smart?
I still got it, my baby.
You know how many powers have been in London and just randomly sent me like photos of your like Smart car?
Mate, I'm still in it, bro. I've looked at I've driven. I had a Range Rover. I got bored of it. I got rid of it. I had that Viano. I got the only car I have is my ML, which I really hold dear because it's still one of the best cars ever out there, and my Smart car. You know, but I might guess I'm gonna surprise myself. I might get a Volvo next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any reason why?
Huh?
Any reason why?
Don't know. I might get a Volvo, but I want to get the classic old school beat down Volvos.
Okay.
Yeah.
What should I get for my first car? I don't drive yet. How pathetic's that?
Don't know, but you're not a flashy guy, so you know what you get for your first car, bro? Get an Audi. An Audi.
Yeah.
You're good. Or look, the new Volvos, the little 4x4 Volvos. You're good. You know, back in the day, getting a car was like the best thing. Or I might get an MR2.
I have to say, I know we're a boxing channel. I've got to speak to you about my fight, but I feel like chatting shit with Derek Chisora is probably the best person to just have an off-the-cuff conversation with.
Yeah.
Talk cars, politics,
Everything.
whatever else is going
Politics.
on in the world.
Yeah, but we might go into politics soon. Who knows?
Finally, from me, I'm going to ask you quickly about AJ when he fights Dubois.
Yeah.
We saw in the aftermath about Dubois saying, "Oh, we can go now if you really want it." What did you put all that down to? It seemed a bit out of character for him.
It's not a character. I think it's not a character. I think Daniel's balls have dropped now. He's become a man. You know, it's not a character. It's this. Keep pushing, it will happen. Do you understand? So it's not a character. It's just like he's realized he's a fighter, so he's acting like a fighter. So it's not a character. I like that. You know, this is what people want. You know, it's not a character, bro. Do you understand?
Well, Derek, thank you very much for your time. I'll let you go. We've got the press conference coming up shortly.
Thank you.
Final message to the fans, the last one at the O2.
Oh man, listen. Oh, Derek, she's all right.
Doughboy, some man for one man. Thank you very much.